Good morning, guys. How are we doing? Ooh, sorry about that. Today is the 28th. I think it's the 28th. It's 28th or 29th. I don't know. I'll put it down below and then I'll know for sure. I've literally just woken up. And I'm eating this morning. Oh, I'm going to stay out of here for a second. Far out. I've been woken enough to have some of my brew. That's a good start. It's a good start to any day. Oh, far out. Whew. Okay. I'm just waiting for my painkillers to kick in because it's just one of those mornings this morning. And that's okay. It's okay. Because it is. It's okay. Guys, I've got to show you this, look. Look at this insane plant. This is one of our chickpeas. I'm going to have to stick that in its end bucket. It's going mad. It's very excited about life. I'm very excited about its life too. That's amazing. That's really cool. Okay, we're going to go around to the Polytunnel now. I think I can see enough to do that. Whoa. Oh, we're up. We're up. Tanny and I had to race out here last night. Oh, because as much as we've netted the front brassicas, the butterflies have got in. Now, I know it wasn't the best job of netting them, but we had to do something. And honestly, if we hadn't done them even that much, they'd be all completely decimated by now. I had to rip up like 6 plants the other day because they were all literally covered and they had so many eggs on them. Oof. Oh, far out. Just wasn't. Oh, it's a bit warmer in here. That's nice. I think I'm gonna put on these pistachios because, honest to God, guys, look, they're doing all right, and I think they're ready for a new pot. That one that just had its little leaf, it's gone, unfortunately, but that's okay. We have more, and we're going to plant some more, see how we go with those. Even if we get like 4 out of the packet, I'm not going to be upset. That's still 4 plants that we didn't have before, right? Oof. It's one of those mornings. Look at these babies. Look at this. It's amazing. Amazing. I'm super excited about this one though, because this one's one of the Saccharomyces burritos. It looks very much like a market mall. It's because it is. Because this one has come around here today. I'm trying to get Saccharomyces burrito to give us some fruit. So far it's got fruit. Just got to wait and see what it does with it. Doesn't seem to be anything we have to evacuate this morning. That's really good. No evictions this morning. Oh, that makes my morning. That makes my morning. You can't know how much I hate putting my hands in slugs and snails. Look at this though. Look at that. The promise of amazing fruit. Amazing fruit. Look at it all. Look at that. That's insane. Which one's this? Ah, it's a Britain's breakfast. Yahoo! Woohoo! That's like a Roma style tomato, plum tomato. It's got more over here. And this is after we've trimmed them, so it's worked and their trusses are coming, which is great. These ones we need to deal with. Now, Tanny has said that he and I are coming in here today. Not quite sure how that's going to work. We've got a lot on today. I've got my support worker coming. Bam is coming over. I suppose Bam could help. Bam can help. That'll work. I've got to get more string. I spoke too soon. Dun, dun, dun. It's got to go. It's got to go. Ugh. Okay. Bye. Oops. It's gone. Right. Over to the squashes out the front. Oof. Getting quite a lot of good growth now finally that these have, if you have a look, you can actually see the fruit coming on, which you couldn't do that before, so it was worthwhile doing all of that. Now I'm going to show you down here. Yeah, caterpillar launching off leaves. That's what that was. And there was a lot of little brassicas in there that were dying off and not happy. So yeah, I had to pull out all of those ones there. Got some, hopefully we'll have some that do alright here. But there we go, that is what it is. Alright, I gotta show you. Guys, look at that. You know what that is? That is a dandelion. And that is a dandelion. And they just pop up wherever the hell they like. Now, some people call them a weed. Some people do. They call them a weed. And a weed is actually a plant that is a very useful plant. But either a person doesn't know how to use it, or it's not in a place that they want it. And that is basically what a weed is. Now, a dandelion doesn't care. It doesn't care if you call it a weed. Call it names. Rip it out. Oops. Chuck it, burn it, throw it away, put it somewhere else. Doesn't care, because other people know its worth. Keeps it, nurtures it, and it just hopes that one day all its hard work of creating its flower and letting its seeds go out into the wild, and at least one of its babies, or one of its offspring, its worth is realized. Now, dandelions used to be known as pea bed because they're very useful diuretic. They used to be given to people who had, whoops, and still are, by those of us who are qualified herbalists, still have dandelion concoctions for people who have urine tract infections. Incredibly useful plant. It's got loads of antioxidants in it. You can use the root, you can roast the root, turn it into a caffeine-free kind of coffee or tea. Coffee. We all need different types of coffee that don't have caffeine in them. Caffeine is bad. But yeah. So there's that. Use the leaves in salads. And the flowers, Make great wine. Oh, kids, seriously? You can also turn them into little, like, tempura fritters. Yeah. So there's not one part of there that you can't use at all. And to prove that dandelion isn't a weed to everybody, they sell seeds. The seeds are available to grow your own dandelions. People grow them as a crop plant. So to some people, they're incredibly useful. Kind of goes on with what I was saying yesterday about blooming where you planted. You know, you bloom where you planted, people will come to you. That's fine. If you know your worth and other people don't see it, that's okay. Because you know your worth. You know that you have a purpose. You know you might have several purposes, several talents, several skills that, you know, as long as you're putting them out there, as long as you're sharing them with the world, you know, or even sharing them for yourself, the right people will take notice. The right people will know. And they will see your worth, and they will see worth in what you do. And that's what matters. It doesn't matter if the majority of people don't see it. It really doesn't, because the people who matter will. And you're one of them. Because if you don't see it, how's anyone else going to see it? Yeah? Know your worth. Dandelion knows its worth. Don't care that people calls it a weed. Don't care, it just keeps growing. Keep sending out its seeds. Sending them out, sending them out, sending them out, because that's its purpose. One of its purposes is to propagate itself. It's very good at that. And it grows anywhere and everywhere. And the people that matter and the people that know its worth will hunt for it. Or grow it. On purpose. Anyway, guys. I'm gonna go. Take it easy. Know your worth. Don't worry about whether people call it something else. Don't worry about them. They don't matter. Their opinion doesn't matter. Your opinion of you matters. That's what matters. I love you guys heaps. Have a wonderful day. Blessings.